Mayor Suarez, and we're going to steal back some of the folks who moved to Miami. And really thank you to the Conference of Mayors, my fellow mayors. The first year in office, you have given me so much support across the city. A year ago, I came before you to lay out an urban agenda and urge mayors to lead. Today, I am here to thank you for the leadership and to ask your support as we move forward in this national call to action on three of the most serious issues facing us as a nation: gun violence, the fentanyl epidemic, and the asylum seeker crisis. These are issues that need a 50-state strategy, the leadership of our government, and economic power of a united nation. The border crisis reminds us of this reality every day. Just a few days ago, I was in El Paso to see for myself how the asylum seeker crisis is affecting our border states and our entire nation. What I saw was not a state problem or a city problem. It is a national problem, driven by global forces impacting regular people. Every attempt to deal with this immigration on a national level through legislation has been sabotaged, mostly by right-wing oppositions. And cities are bearing the brunt of this failure, which is why I ask all of you here today to join me and say, we must come together as Americans to solve an American problem. A true solution to this problem is going to come from the executive branch and from bipartisan effort in our Senate and House. I want to thank New York City Congressional Delegation, United States Senator Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, and U.S. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries for their leadership and for providing New York and other localities with federal funding to help cover a portion of these expenses. I also want and like to thank Biden-Harris administration for supporting policies that would assist localities on the front lines of the asylum seeker crisis, gripping our nation. They have put forward a bold vision on immigration reform and requested billions of additional funding from Congress. But we are in need of more help now. Today, I'm calling for a national response to the asylum seeker crisis, which includes 6 main points. 1, a dedicated point person whose sole focus is overseeing and coordinating on national asylum seeker response. 2, a decompression strategy at the border that establishes a plan for each migrant's arrival and creates a system to fairly distribute newcomers regionally. 3, congressional funding for the Federal Emergency Management Agency to implement that strategy in the places of greatest need. Engines that power this nation, and those engines must keep moving. And if they kept in good working order for our nation will prosper. Our cities and mayors have gotten us this far. Now it's time for our entire government to support the work that we save so many lives we can save. Protect the American dream from generations to come and show the might of our nation if that nation is united. I thank you for the job you do every day. Thank you very much.